Hi guys, I got a ghost story to tell. Well, when my dad was a little boy, he and his sisters went to a castle called Gilbertfield, and he told me the story of Mary Queen of Scots. Now, I'm going to tell you the story. There once was a queen in Scotland who ruled the land named Mary Queen of Scots. And she liked marmalade and she was very powerful. She was a female monarch and she had her head chopped off. And when my dad was little, he heard the rumors of a castle he went to called Gilbertfield being haunted by Mary Queen of Scots. So he and his sisters and his friends went to visit it because of the rumors that were going on. So he took my dad, his sister, his friends went to visit the castle, the Mary Queen of Scots castle. This was, I think, 1945. My dad was about 6. So he went to visit the castle Gilbertfield. Now, I can't tell you his name because it's confidential. So he went on a quite big hike with his friends, and when they got up to the castle, the doors slammed open by themselves, and there was weird scripts on the wall from like 1530s to the 1540s. And suddenly my dad saw a big painting under a fireplace, and in the painting Mary Queen of Scots came out the picture and said, "War's my heed." And my dad and his friends ran to the door. And suddenly, his older sister picked him up and dragged him out the castle before Mary Queen of Scots tried to attack him. But my dad told me that Mary Queen of Scots chopped his leg off, but it was strange that he got his leg sewn back on. And in the war, it was his leg had to be sewn on, and there was a kind of shortage of limbs in the olden days in 1945. So he had his legs sewn on and never returned to the castle since that day it happened. And ever since that, he told me the story. And that's all I remember what he told me. But he said it was very frightening because she screamed. And she said, like, "War's my heed." She was angry that he disturbed her in the painting, but she came out the painting and chased him. So she still haunts the castle from this day on. And people said she comes round the corner holding her head in the castle, coming down the staircase with holding her head. Some people claim she's been seen walking round the castle holding her head in her hands, meaning her hands. So she would say, oh, I can't remember what she say. I forget. But Mary Queen of Scots was the ghost my dad encountered when he was a little boy. And it was a very scary encounter, and that was the first time he ever saw a ghost.